Assalamu alaikum. Hello my dear students, how are you all? Hope all is well and safe at home. I am also well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to today's biology online class. Before starting my today's lecture, I would like to introduce myself. It is Shabrin Shupriti, lecturer, Department of Biology. Today I will discuss some topics from chapter 2. Okay, let's see what are the today's learning objectives. Students, our today's topics is from chapter 2. Let's see what we will learn from today's topics. What is tissue? What is animal tissue? Different types of animal tissue or classification of animal tissue. Epithelial tissue and connective tissue. Animal tissue. In multicellular animals, cell may be similar or of different types involved in spatial function, arising from the embryonic cell layer, certain one or more than one type of cells when remaining a particular place of the animal's body collectively perform a common function and collectively called the tissue. Okay, let's see the classification of animal tissue. Dear students, let's see the classification of animal tissue. There are 4 types of animal tissue: epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue and nerve tissue. Today I will discuss about epithelial tissue and connective tissue. We can see that there are many types of epithelial tissue: cuboidal, squamous, columnar epithelial tissue, and another types are simple epithelial tissue, stratified epithelial tissue and pseudostratified epithelial tissue. And connective tissue are 3 types: fibrous connective tissue, skeletal connective tissue and fluid connective tissue. Okay, let's get started. Dear students, we can see there are 3 types of epithelial tissue, and this is the diagram of these 3 types of tissues. Let's see, this one is squamous epithelial tissue, this is nucleus, and this one is cell, and this membrane is basement membrane. This one is cuboidal epithelial tissue, this is nucleus, and this total part is cell, and this is basement membrane. And last one is columnar epithelial tissue, this part is a cell, and this is nucleus, and this is basement membrane. Okay, let's see the functions of all these tissues. Dear students, let's see the function and structure of epithelial tissues on the size of the cell, location in the animal body and nature of works. This tissue is of 3 types: squamous epithelial tissue, cuboidal epithelial tissue and columnar epithelial tissue. Squamous epithelial tissue. Cells of this tissue are flat like scales. Nucleus is large. Example: wall of Bowman's capsule of kidney. Apart from working as cover, it is mainly active in filtration. B. Cuboidal epithelial tissue. Cells of this tissue are cuboidal. Example: collecting tubules of the kidney, mainly active in transportation and covering. C. Columnar epithelial tissue. Cells of this tissue are narrow and elongated like a column. Example: in the internal wall of intestine of vertebrate animals, mainly active in secretion, protection and absorption. Matrix is absent in epithelial tissue. On the number of cell layers arranged on basement membrane, epithelial tissue is of 3 types. Simple epithelial tissue. On basement membrane, the cells are arranged in a single layer. Example: Bowman's capsule of kidney, kidney tubules, wall of intestine. Number 2. Stratified epithelial tissue. Cells are arranged on the basement membrane in more than one layer. Example: integument of vertebrate animals. Number 3. Pseudostratified epithelial tissue. Cells of this tissue are arranged in a single layer on basement membrane, but the cells are not of the same height. So this tissue appears to be stratified tissue. Example, trachea. Besides, the cells of epithelial tissue are transformed variously for different functions as ciliated epithelial tissue in the wall of the trachea of vertebrate animals, 2. Flagellated epithelial tissue, flagellated muscular epithelial cells in the endoderm of hydra, and number 3. Pseudopodial epithelial tissue, pseudopodial cells in the endoderms of hydra and in the intermembrane cells of vertebrate animals. Number 4. Reproductive tissue. These are specially transformed epithelial tissues which produce sperm and ova. Taking part in reproduction, they maintain the continuation of species. Okay, there we can see various types of epithelial tissue: simple squamous, simple cuboidal, simple columnar, and this one is basal lamina. Pseudostratified epithelial tissue, this one is stratified squamous, stratified columnar, stratified cuboidal. Okay, being transformed, this tissue takes part in protection, secretion, absorption, diffusion, transportation, etc. So epithelial tissue being transformed into glandular tissue and reproductive tissue performs various important works of the body. Connective tissue. The amount of matrix is much more in connective tissue. The member of cells is cooperatively less. On the basis of structure and function, connective tissue is mainly of 3 types as fibrous connective tissue. This type of connective tissue lies below the body, integument and sparsely in muscles. In matrix, different types of fibers are visible. The skeletal connective tissue. Internal structural tissue on the body is called skeletal tissue. Skeletal tissue forms the skeletal system of the body. This tissue forms the internal structure of the body. There is a picture of connective tissue. We can see elastin. This one is called elastin fiber, and this one is fibroblast, and this is called collagen fiber. Gives the body definite shape and affords firmness, helps in organ movement and locomotion, protects the soft and sensitive organs of the body, produces various types of blood corpuscles from the surface for the attachment of voluntary muscles. Depending on the formation, skeletal tissue is 2 types. Cartilage. Cartilage is a kind of flexible skeletal tissue. Its matrix is hard and but soft, and the cells contain lacunae. The nose and pinna of the ear of human are made of cartilage. Other than that, humerus, femur, etc. Cartilage covers at the 2 ends of the bone, which protects the bone from rubbing. Bone is hard, fragile and inflexible skeletal connective tissue, but the deposition of calcium within the matrix gives strength to the bone. And last one is fluid connective tissue. The matrix of the fluid connective tissue is liquid and mobile. Different kinds of organic colloids are soluble in the matrix. The main function of the vascular tissue is to maintain circulation in the interior of the body, plays a special role in protection from disease and blood clotting. Now see, what is blood? Blood is a type of alkaline, slightly saline and red colored liquid connective tissue. Flowing through the artery, vein and capillaries, blood takes part in internal circulation. Blood is formed of 2 components, plasma and blood cells or blood corpuscles. What is plasma? Plasma is the liquid part of blood. Its color is straw colored. It contains 91 to 92% water and 8 to 9% organic and inorganic materials. Blood cells or blood corpuscles. There are 3 types of blood cells. Red blood corpuscle or erythrocytes, white blood corpuscles or leukocyte, and thrombocyte or platelets. Red blood corpuscle or erythrocyte. Red blood corpuscles contain an iron compound named hemoglobin. The red color of blood is due to the presence of hemoglobin. Hemoglobin easily mixes with the oxygen to form oxyhemoglobin compound and carry oxygen to the different parts of the body. Blood transports oxygen and partly carbon dioxide. There we can see a picture of red blood cell. White blood corpuscles or leukocyte generally lack definite shape and are nucleated. Cytoplasm of white corpuscles are either granular or non-granular. Leukocytes destroy the microorganisms and protects the body against disease. Thrombocyte or platelets. Present in the blood of vertebrate animals, these are usually nucleated and spindle-shaped. Nucleus is absent in the thrombocytes of many mammals. Many thrombocytes take part in blood clotting. Lymphatic system. A yellow-colored and slightly alkaline liquid stores within the intercellular space of human body is collected by small ducts and forms an independent system that is called lymphatic system. Tonsil is a part of a lymphatic system. Lymph contains lymphocyte cell. These are lymphoid cell. Okay, let's see what is the SW for your next class. What is meant by tissue? Write the classification of epithelial tissue. What do you mean by connective tissue? Write the difference between RBC and WBC. That was our biology class from chapter 2. Be good, be healthy and be safe. See you again. Allah Hafiz.